So I haven't played this for 6 years. And this is all gonna give me a challenge, which no. That's too easy. You need to give me Deus Ex right here. Alright. One slight issue with this game that you're gonna see. The HUD does not have a scaling option. Meaning, the larger your monitor, the smaller your HUD. So my HUD's pretty small. So you might not see very well. Am I tripping, or did you lose even more of your accents the last time I was here? I don't remember when you were last here. If I had an accent, it must have been a long time ago. Flexing with the size of your monitor. Year and a half ago, Dragon's Dog. I sound pretty much the same as far as I know. Now, the big monitors are great, but for some older games not designed for them, they have some issues. But yeah, so sorry if you guys can't really read the small HUD. I don't think I can do anything about it other than lowering my resolution, which I don't want to. So, we're gonna start this game by giving me Deus Ex. I'm gonna shut up for a lot of talking and cutscenes, so, enjoy them. Yeah. It's, 1440 by 2560 or whatever.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their purse strings. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you partway.
I love David Seraph. All right, let's zoom into Adam Jensen's back hair. All right. Hopefully the game looks good on stream. I'm gonna alt-tab and check. Let's see. I'm gonna full screen on my other monitor for a sec just to see what the quality is when I look around and stuff.
David's waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him.
Yeah, that's looking pretty good. All right, good. Wait, minimize that again because I need to be able to see the chat. I can't see the chat if I have that up. There we go. I need to remember some controls here. The voice actor for Adam, the guy who voiced Coben in Splinter Cell Conviction. The guy who voices Adam is a guy by the name of Elias Tufex, I believe. Hold on. What's them? Yeah, Elias Tufexis. What else has he voiced? Let's find out. He's a good voice. It's just whenever I hear him, I just think he smoked like every cigarette in the universe. But it's a good voice. It's just damn. Damn. Alright. Controls. Let's have a look here. You're gonna see some Swedish buttons. Yep. Run, walk, toggle, jump, yep. Right mouse recover. Weird button, but I'll get used to it. Yep. T for mark and track, huh? Okay. F5, F8. Alright. Yep, that works. Let's see, F8. Yeah, that works too. It sounds like Timothy Oliphant, but raspier. Again, it sounds like he's eaten like sandpaper all his life, but it's a great voice. I'm not knocking it. I love it. All right.
Patient X.
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
AJ090921, Patient X. AJ Adam Jensen. Sex male, age 32. Blood.
David's waiting, Adam.
Oh, negative.
We shouldn't keep him.
DNA analysis of sample taken shows unusually high presence of mutagenic chemicals in the primary strand. These don't appear to be harmful. However, in fact, X appears to be healthier and more resilient to infection than most subjects of similar age and ethnic background. Though, admittedly, this is based on personal observation only. Access to X's medical files and history is not possible at this time. More interesting to note, however, is what these chemicals do when isolated and introduced to the PDOT cluster. In less than 24 hours, artificial materials within the cluster have been completely encapsulated on a thick, semi-permeable coating of a subject's own neural tissue. In effect, the invaders are being disguised as part of subject's nervous system. Tests have yet to be concluded, but it is my belief that PDOT cluster built with this unique DNA signature will be undetectable to the human immune system. The bond between what is nervous system and what is external device should be blurred to such an extent that no glial tissue buildup will occur. Neuroponzyme may no longer be needed. Yes, you can tell the text is kind of small, and you can see that little prompt for use is tiny. Yeah, the HUD is going to be very small. Hey, Rob. How's it going? We're just looking around.
Be careful with that. It's a first edition. David bought it for me.
Okay.
Are you coming?
In a second.
Washington braces for historic augmentation hearings. Police are bracing for massive demonstration tomorrow on the National Mall. Protesters led by Humanity Front movement has been arriving by the busload to make their voices heard.
We're the ones who kept men waiting.
At issue are claims of a major breakthrough in human augmentation research. The discovery made by Dr. Megan Reed and her team of researchers at Sarif Industries suggests that the bond between human tissue and mechanical electrodes can be strengthened through adaptive DNA fusing. The development could eliminate the need for neuroponzyme, a highly expensive drug manufactured on an exclusive patent by the VersaLife company. Oh, them. I forgot to ask how you are. I'm good. I just woke up and I had some dinner, but I'm good. If these findings are confirmed, the discovery will be greatly democratize mechanical augmentation by making them safer and far less costly. Pro-human advocates want to ban this technology on moral and ethical grounds. Darrow may not attend Washington science hearings. Sources close to billionaire Hugh Darrow says the Panchaea, the Arctic installation designed to stem the advance of global warming, is nearing completion. Citing the need to oversee the project himself, Darrow is yet to confirm his attendance at the National Science Board hearing in Washington, D.C. Yeah, we're gonna stop global warming. We just have to wait until, whatever year this game takes place in. I don't remember.
Please, Adam.
It's been so long.
Enough.
Wow, how long ago was this taken?
In grad school. Before I met you.
Back when you were hobnobbing with the rich and famous, I see. I wonder if Mr. Darrow remembers you.
God, I hope not.
Where's that little car? I remember there being a little car.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
There's a little car in here you can drive with. And then they joke about it. Am I crazy? That's a nice electrical chandelier. Oh, there it is.
Do you still have this?
It was a gift from our first date.
It was a spur-of-the-moment purchase. A joke.
Well, it worked, because I forgave you for picking me up in one of those.
Uh-huh.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it, too.
To Megan Reed from Cassandra Reed. Megan, honey, why aren't you picking up your phone? I've tried you at your house at your office. I've probably left a million messages with that receptionist there, Cindy. Cindy, is it? I'm really starting to get worried, hon. At least when you and Adam were together, I knew he'd make sure you'd eat every once in a while. I don't suppose you found some nice new man to keep you company. Ah, yes, thank you, Mother. I really liked it when you were with that man. You found another man yet? God damn it. Or are you still burying yourself in work? Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Seriously, call me at the lab. I want to know you're okay.
Come on.
2027? Oh, we're almost there. Thinking about streaming Max Payne after they reach the 20th anniversary? I mean, they just reached the 20th anniversary. I would love to stream it, but the first game has issues with streaming, but I can see if I can get it to work. But I've tried before. I had a weird glitch where anytime I put any sort of capture software on that game, whether it's recording or streaming, the game would cap at 18 frames. And I could never fix it.
I'm nervous enough.
Yeah, shut up. David Sarif. I told you, Megan, those kinds of questions fall under a slew of legal protections. Proprietary information, patient confidentiality, you name it. Denzel and his legal team are going to be right there next to you, waiting to jump all over their asses the second they ask. Just stick to the science, you'll be fine. David, I'm scared. What if they ask me where I got the first sample? What if they ask about patient X? I don't know how to answer that.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
He was streaming on Discord and was getting frame skips. I'm not sure if that's Discord related though. I don't know. It was a while since I tried it. It was like last year and it was on a different computer, but I could try it again at some point. I need to reinstall it. And I need to get the sound fixed because that game has some bugs with noises in some of the early levels. Meg, you're only going out for 3 days, right? So it shouldn't be a problem. Just drop the keys off before you leave. Diane, I'm really in a bind. Doggy daycare is full and I can't find anyone to take care of Kubrick. Can you do it? Adam's always been my backup. Technically, Kubrick is his dog too, but obviously not this time. Say yes, please. He's a really sweet dog.
Hey, stop reading my emails.
Rebecca Downey. Genetic Marvel. Hey, Megan, I know you had some questions about that file I sent. Sorry about all the graphs earlier, but that sample was nothing short of groundbreaking and I got excited. I don't suppose you could tell me where you got it. The short answer to the original breakdown I sent is this. Yes, the DNA samples are remarkable. We were unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why. We've been working with VersaLife's new chaos model Genomatrix, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to the study of genetic mutation. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutations stored in the database to our mitochondria,
Please, Adam.
which is passed
I'm nervous
uninterrupted
enough.
from ancestral Eve through our mothers. It gives us an accurate and universal roadmap for our common past. The thing is, the sample you sent us fits one of our evolutionary models of the future. We're talking about someone who's ahead of the genetic curve by one step, maybe two. You know what this could mean for medicine alone? You have a living, breathing Nobel Prize on your hands. The thing is, I can't tell you if this is a natural leap in evolution or something done to the mother while the baby was in
And I
vitro.
thought women
But I do know
were
that
the
this
ones who
person's
kept
mother had no
men
such
waiting.
mutations. The mitochondria don't lie. Alright. Worst case streams on Discord. Oh god. Yeah, Rob, you stream your monitor and I'll screen share Max Payne over to you. The most ghetto stream ever made by man.
Adam. We should
Alright,
report him.
let's move.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know. About this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know if... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that
Visitors
confirms your
must be
theory.
accompanied
I'll ask
at all
David to consider
times.
it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
Minesweeper
You overthink
crashes my
everything, Adam.
PC.
The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just
military.
another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes. Thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Where's Anna?
He is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
Oh, I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
Alright, time to stand around an elevator.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
There he is.
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall.
You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. You want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Seraph has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want Hugh Darrow in Washington.
What are the point of the ceiling balls?
He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything Hugh Darrow ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Of course.
Let me know what you find.
Of course, it's 0451, because why wouldn't it
Get
be?
someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Before we go, let's have a look around. Of course, we have that image in here. Stylish image of ya. Ceiling balls are just for looks. Some people think it looks good. Well, I think it looks wasteful. It just looks like they've just randomly put a bunch of orbs everywhere. With no, like, thought of how they wanted to put them. Just kind of random. Everywhere.
You need to know what's happening, Adam. Use my elevator.
Yeah. Just having a look around, sir. Of course it's wasteful. It's literally the translation of the word luxury.
Hurry up, Adam.
You don't like balls everywhere? It depends on where they are. Oh no. Oh god. Why did it... It like stuttered and typed 4 twice. And skipped my 0. That was weird. Nah, that would imply
Richard,
the fear of balls.
Where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but
God, that hurts my
aren't
ears.
responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen.
Ow!
Hurry!
Richard? Richard!
Okay. Tutorials. Let's see if I remember the buttons here. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna show you guys now, because I can actually do it now. I'm gonna show you why I had to change the FOV. So this is me firing right now, as you can see, and it looks fine. Let's go to 100 FOV, shall we? You seeing a problem? Chat, can you see the problem? Also, the gun's a bit loud. You guys seeing it? Because I'm seeing it. No, not the sound. Yes, the muzzle flash is not aligned to the gun anymore, and you can see the bullets spawning on the right side of the gun. Just look to the right of the gun. You can literally see the little tracer being spawned right next to the gun. Now, if I turn down that, not difficulty level, Gameplay. Turn that FOV back to 85. It looks a lot better. So we're gonna be stuck at 85. And yeah, I'm gonna play this game pretty slowly. Although this first level I'm probably gonna go through pretty fast because it's the first level. Although I don't remember much of this level because it's been so long. Doing non-lethal? As much as possible. I'm probably not gonna 100% non-lethal, but we're gonna do as much non-lethal as we can. Oh. How rude. Fuck is that? Eyeballs? Those look kind of big. Those aren't eyeballs for a people, right? Because those are kind of large. I don't think you can fit those in a people. That won't work. Ooh, grabby hand. I need to check something. Is it? Gameplay. Object highlighting turned off for some reason. I want more reticle. Don't want aim assist. Let me just make sure it doesn't like change it. No, good. Or are they just perma off on this difficulty? Oh yeah, object highlight doesn't work yet because I'm not cool yet. Yeah, aim assist for console plebs. I don't like aim assist anyways. It fucks with my headshots in games. The only time I like aim assist is when I want to sit back and like play a game with a controller. That's the only time I like it. And only for like really casual shit. Like when I play Borderlands 2, I usually plug in a controller with aim assist, but that's about it. I don't like it when I'm using mouse and keyboard. It's fucking annoying. This is a nice town though. Don't need aim assist when all you use is explosions. Yeah, the energy bar system's been annoying. It's a lot better in Mankind Divided. If I remember correctly, there's no enemies here, but there are in there. It's been a while since I played this. What's our box here? Let's see, do I remember how to... Yes, okay. Go around corners again. Ah, hold the button.
Lost. I'll be ready if he tries again. Who the hell is this guy?
Footsteps. Who's there?
Alright.
I'll be ready if he tries again.
Yeah, the switching between first and third, I'm not a huge fan of. But you get used to it. Can I do... KOs yet? No, I cannot knock people down yet. Okay. I was gonna, like, alert him and punch him. Apparently, I'm not strong enough to punch. I know when I get augmented, I have, like, super hands, but... Come on. Alright. Yeah, only robots are allowed to punch people in this universe. It's, that's a law they made in, 2024. That really shook things up in the boxing community.
Keep running. Still watching case. Who the hell is this guy?
Hey, CJ. Imagine a first-person cover system. It can work in some games, but yeah, it wouldn't be great.
Please don't kill me.
All right.
Can't risk letting anyone try to play hero, especially scientists who are protecting their work.
Understood, sir.
Okay. Now I need to wait for these people to move a bit. Perfect. And I don't like you coming over here. I'd like for you to go back. Just go back over there. I don't like that guy coming over here too now. He's looking this way.
Stay out there, goddammit.
Nobody here. Oh no. Hello. Oh, bye.
Thank God.
Damn. He's dead. But at least he got to die to a tall woman. Alright. Ah, we took damage. Reset run. Ah. God damn it. I didn't think he'd come back. I didn't think he'd just turn around and be there. Ah, my fucking throat. Help. No, if you got hardest. GMDX, give me Deus Ex. Alright. We're gonna have to wait with that guy for a bit. He's gonna pretend to walk that way and then immediately fucking turn around and come back. Oh, what an asshole patrol pattern. I don't know. Maybe. There's another way, come on. Alright. And we're done. Oh! Truth is. Oh, that wasn't fast enough.
Bullet caused severe hematoma.
Game was rigged from the start.
My God, how thick was the glass?
stay with us. Yeah, he's no good to me like this.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 craft.
Steady, steady.
He doesn't need that.
Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away. His body can take it. Miraculous.
I think we got him, Doc.
Give him the info link.
Fine. Give me the telecom package.
Deus Ex Human Revolution, the Director's Cut Edition, aka Piss Filter Off Edition. For those of you who don't know, the original version of this game had a really ugly yellow filter. The game looked like it was just draped in a coat of piss. I don't know why. I don't know who thought of the idea it should all be yellow, but... Ugh. Oh yeah.
Adam, it's David.
Oh, my
You
ear.
in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
I bought the original version of this game, but I never bought the DLC. And then when they came out with the Director's Cut Edition, it was very discounted, and it was basically the price of the DLC for the first game. So it was basically like just like buying the DLC. So I got the Director's Cut Edition for the same cost as the DLC. And this comes with the DLC, which is great. God, he looks like a baby face in that image. But yeah, you're gonna see my HUD glitching out a bit right now, but there's a story reason for that. But yeah, you're gonna notice my tiny health bar and my tiny minimap because of the big monitor. There's not much I can do about it than lowering the resolution. Yeah. Now we can explore this area quite a bit, but I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to do a lot of the area exploration of here a bit later. Play it on a projector screen. Don't have a projector. I know someone to do, though. We'll have a look a little bit on the first floor, but I don't want to do too much second floor.
It's a miracle he didn't die in that operation.
Hello.
It looks fine to me. That's not the point. Those additional
Adam, stay out of the women's restroom.
The Mexican town massacre wasn't his fault.
Then why was he kicked off the force?
This is the worst mirror of all time. I can't even see myself. I was gonna do the joke. We can stream it on the side of a barn. Oh, hell yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about this memorial.
What the
What do you
fuck
mean?
is this?
The least we can do is remind everyone of the sacrifices our scientists made for this company. For the world, even.
Yeah, it's the reminding part that bothers me. I've been in therapy for months trying to forget that night. Seeing the bodies coming out all burned up like that.
Oh boy, I love therapy. Hello.
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, please calm down, sir.
What?
My God. Mr. Jensen, I didn't think you'd... Wow. I guess you hear about the break-in. Did you need directions or something?
It hasn't been that long, Cindy. I may not look the same, but my memory's pretty intact.
Oh, I didn't mean... I mean, of course, your memory's fine, sir. It's just that well, things have been switched around a lot ever since the... Well,
Ever since the first attack?
Yes, sir. The lab floors were pretty much demolished. We're rebuilding them, but most of our researchers are working off-site now. Everyone else has been shuffled around, so if you need help finding someone...
Yeah, I know where everything is.
I'll find my way.
If you say so. It's good to have you back, sir.
Plus, even if I don't know where everything is, there's signs. Signs help. You see, there's a helipad. Richard's office is over
Why
there.
is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away?
I don't have time to do this on the phone.
Alright, let's talk about SCSI adapters.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Wow.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
Oh, and by the way, Jensen, I know you've gone through a lot of physical changes of late, but you didn't become a woman. Stay out of the ladies' restroom.
There it is.
By the way, Jensen. By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom.
The nature of neuroplasticity, from a lecture by Hugh Dara given at the Burn Institute of Medicine 2013. Do you think Jensen's got augmented penis enlargement? Absolutely. That thing's fucking, that thing's, I forgot the word now. Fuck. Stethoscopic? You can just extend it as much as you want. You can just turn it in every direction too. Why not? The term neuroplasticity literally means the flexibility of the brain to reorganize itself based on the result of experience. 2 decades ago, the consensus among cognitive neuroscientists like yourself was that lower brain and neurocortical areas were unable to be changed after development, whereas structures such as memory could be actively altered in areas related to formation of recall. In a series of cleverly designed experiments, Michael Merzenich proved that somatosensory and auditory, let's see, can I scroll? Yes, I can scroll. Sensations, touch and hearing respectively, can in fact be modified through practice. This process of long-term potentiation was further explored in a series of studies in the mid-90s at Southern Illinois University. Studies which clearly showed how memory could be enhanced by manipulating neuroplasticity. Indeed, the precise timings available to us in today's computers, we can clearly see that enhancements in learning can be applied for areas of the motor cortex, auditory cortex, somatosensory cortex, and hippocampus. Manipulation neuroplasticity makes it clear that we as a species have been blessed with a brain that has the unparalleled flexibility to incorporate neuroprosthetic augmentation. This embarrasses us more than it does you. No, it definitely embarrasses me. Also, I wanted to go into the bathroom because I wanted to look myself in the mirror, but I forgot you can't do that in this game, apparently. I wanted to go in and tell myself to get a job. Nice Tron bike, you nerd. I'm just gonna steal your money. No. Tech Haven. Nerd. Alright. I haven't looked in this fucking HUD in years. That's right, we need praxis in this game. We have an actual pretty good map with workable levels. We got our media log. Alright. Let me see if I remember. That's my office. We should probably head to my office, have a check on that. If I remember correctly, a lot of these are pretty high level for hacking. I'm not gonna get into any of these.
Where are you, Adam? You don't have time to mess around. Get to the helipad, or something seriously bad is gonna happen.
Sorry, I'm trying to hack into our company. Wait, I shouldn't say that. Ah, my office. Have a good look around. Not a lot of stuff in here. Security hub. Yep, let me just turn all the turrets active. No. Clean up your office? No. Ah, painkillers. It's max pain now. Jensen, don't know if you were coming back, so I deleted your entire network account. I only received the order to set up a new one a few minutes ago. So if you don't like the password I picked, live with it. Hey, Jensen, Mandrake. Pritchard. P.S. The password should also work on your home computer.
Dr. Sandusky, please report to testing lab 1C. Dr. Sandusky to testing lab 1C.
Mathene Margulis to Adam Jensen. First of all, it's really good to have you back. Things just haven't been the same since the attack, and we're hoping your return will restore some sense of equilibrium. That and David really missed you. I know your top priority right now is going to be with him, but if you have the moment, there's something I'd like to check into as well. Someone's been stealing neuropozyne. I first noticed it about 3 months ago. We've seemed to be reordering cases from VersaLife far more often than usual. I had Frank run through the lab security tapes, and that's when he realized someone had been tampering with them, usually on nights when Will Rossellini was in charge. Frank wanted me to search Will's office immediately, but even gave me the access code, 3716. But I told him to wait. The last thing we need is to start falsely accusing people. When you get a chance, can you speak to Will? He's in and working in Office 23. 3716. Okay. Margulis Game of Thrones thing? I don't know. SI Global update. Good morning, everyone. I know most of you are still reeling from what happened here several months ago. The devastating loss of so many good people, so many of our friends and colleagues, is something which I personally find impossible to grasp. I know we'll never be able to replace them, but I swear to you this. We will rebuild. We will pick up the shattered pieces of our lives and their work and continue to move forward. Together we will be stronger than the bastards who did this to us, and we will not let them succeed. Right now I'm in constant communication with the authorities who are investigating the attack. As soon as I hear anything conclusive, I'll let you know. In the meantime, Frank and the rest of the security team will be working tirelessly to ensure that the company, that is all of you, remains safe and secure. If you have any questions or if you feel the need to talk, do not hesitate to come to me. My door is always open. Yeah, David seems like a pretty nice guy. Peter Margulis. Attention all staff. Representatives from every season counseling service will be in our office Thursday morning to discuss their program. Scheduled private one-on-one consultations and answer any questions you might have. I urge each and every one of you to attend. Please see me if you have a conflict. Athene Margulis, Executive Assistant. Alright, what was that? Office 23? Let's go find Office 23. This is... all these offices say 30, so I'm guessing it's below us. Alright. There it is. 3716. Well, the man's not home. The next 3 decades. When, where will we be in 2050? There was once a time where we believed that kind of world would become that the world would become a monolithic nation state, a kind of United States of Earth, brought together by under global aegis of a super governmental body. But now that prediction seems to be quaint and hackneyed. Hackneyed. Sorry, my throat is fucked. I need to get some more stuff to drink. The reality is that we live in an era where sovereign nations and the formal governments of countries are a little more than lines of demarcation upon the world's maps. More and more citizens of the world lend their loyalty not to a flag, but to the only true transnational entities that still thrive. Corporations. We thus foresee a time when people will be citizens of their employer's nation rather than Chinese, French, Canadian, etc. And in this world, what we have thought as the traditional nation complexes, such as America, will fragment in order to find their own equilibrium. It's all corporations. Thank you for your money. Neuropazine thefts. Don't get me wrong, I'm not accusing anyone, but as security chief, it's my responsibility to stay on top of things. What exactly are you accusing me of, Frank? Yes, I've taken quantities of neuropazine out of the lab. It's part of my research, but I also have logged each and every drop used and placed all unused supplies back in the freezer before leaving, and I was not the only one working late those nights. Talk to Brugger, he'll verify it. Got my attention that neuropazine has been disappearing from the lab. Usually on nights when you were working late. Care to explain this? Okay, Ted Brugger. Whatever Megan's team was on with that patient X strand is simply amazing. I ran the test 3 times just to be sure, and none of the usual rejection markers are present. After 8 weeks without neuropazine, this is unheard of, Will. Listen, I gotta take off. You've got to see the results for yourself. Come to my office room. 32. If by chance the door is locked, 9642 will get you in. Ah, we got another code. Regulus, Management realized that you have all been working long hours in the drive to fulfill outstanding contracts. We recognize your increased efforts and we thank you for your unswerving dedication to getting the job done with pride. We are attempting to fill recent vacancies as quickly as possible, but finding talented researchers who can live up to the high standards of this company maintains is no easy task. If you know any qualified candidates, please send them my way. In the meantime, thank you for this patience and continued dedication during this difficult time. And that was that message. Okay, so we're going to 32 now. Wild Goose Chase. Let's go.
Sounds like extremists, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can sprint for 2 seconds in this game until they upgrade your legs. I took the long way and I don't know why. It's me legs, eh? Me legs are broken. That's 31. It's 33. 35. Why have you done this in such a weird way? Why is it every other number?
I'm not gonna lie. It's been tough on everyone.
There we go. We got a vent. Get out of the vent, or I'll have you been. Tomorrow's Man, the Hugh Darrow story. Turning points. Darrow's father, Sir Martin Darrow, a media mogul and founder of Picus Communications, enrolled him in the prestigious Skatelift School and later Stowe School. A natural athlete, Hugh was the captain of football, rugby union, and cricket teams, but beyond these sports, he found school to be boring and unchallenging and opted not to enroll in college after graduation. His personal interest in designing and building computer-controlled mechanical devices, a crude robot at age 10, a makeshift robotics lab at 16, finally led him to the world's first Robot Wars competition in 1994. He failed to win, but...
Christ, Adam, while you were strolling around the offices, the situation got worse. Meet me in the chopper, I'll explain.
Yeah. He failed to win, but while discussing design ideas with the robotics experts at the competition, he heard about human motion studies being carried out at Stanford University. Aimed at designing better prosthetic devices for amputees, Darrow extends his stay in the USA to meet with several biomechatronics researchers. Password, Eclipse. Yeah. Tip to everyone out there, don't do this. You can even see, like, almost see that from the outside if you're just in that corner. Don't do that. Don't do that. I guess I'm just full of surprises. Andrea, you gotta tell me, what the hell was that the other night? First of all, I had no clue you were interested, but I had no idea you were still in the lab. But when I went to put the extra nail polish away and caught you reaching into the freezer, well, needless to say, it was a very pleasant surprise. Thank God Rosalinda didn't walk in on us. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. Yeah. As long as it's nowhere near any place someone could see it. As long as you hide it real well. Composite study. Final test results. Initial variable test condition. Biomatrix composite 1 was created using the R7 biochip design, which in turn used the P-dot cluster array originally developed by Darrow Industries. Biomatrix composite 2 was created using the X1 biochip design, which uses P-dot cluster array developed by M. Reed. et al. And incorporates the mutagenic chemical composition first revealed in their patient X study. Tissue samples taken from both composites were tested every 7 days for rejection markers routinely associated with the onset of DDS, dairy deficiency syndrome. Observations within 3 weeks of testing, composite 1 exhibited low levels of cytotoxic M and DDS-Y enzymes commonly associated with the onset of rejection syndrome. The quantity of these enzymes increased as expected, with a 22 cc's of neuropozyme being administered in week 5 to break down glial tissue buildup around the biochip cluster. Composite 2, on the other hand, showed no signs of either enzyme appearing until week 6. At this point, trace levels of CM were detected but disappeared in subsequent weeks. This leads me to hypothesize that enzymes are actually byproducts of the formation of newly extruded neural tissue, comparable with the original matrix forming around the PDOC clusters. Additional tests must be conducted to confirm this. Luckily, David informs me that new tissue from patient X has become available in recent months. Oh boy. They got new tissue from someone. I wonder who it is. What are we talking about armpits now? Get your passport tattooed on your eyelid, only you will ever see it. Easy peasy. Yeah, dude, that's fucking big brain thoughts there. Congress under pressure to reconvene hearings. Florida Governor Philip Riley Meade uses strong language today, urging Congress to reconvene committee hearings on the human augmentation. Hold on. Governor Riley Meade, isn't that the president in the original game? I think that's the president in Deus Ex 1. Intended as a means to examine the ethical and legal ramifications of human enhancement technology, the hearing was suspended 6 months ago after a terrorist attack on Seraph Industries. Among those killed in the attack was Dr. Megan Reed, one of the world's leading experts in the field. Hinting at a high-level cover-up, Mead said, "I cannot believe one scientist's death has put an end to such an important debate. It seems a little convenient that the attack happened right before Dr. Reed was set to present her research." Speaker on the House, Skip Riley, has yet to respond to Governor Mead's comments. Extremist attack in limb clinics. Liberty in mind and body. Limb clinics in Chicago and Denver were ransacked yesterday by pro-human radical intent on showing their support for the Humanity Front movement. Humanity Front, publicly opposed to the human enhancement technologies, has denounced the act as unacceptable. You'll cast a hex. Yeah. There's nothing we can do about that. Greeting, Shine Ferret? Nuclear Snake's got an assignment for you. It's come to my attention that someone has been stealing your posin around here for quite a while. You know that stuff costs a fortune, so I suspect someone's selling it on the black market. We need to get to the bottom of this and bring it to David before Jensen does. Filling up to a little late-night detective work, I've got an Intellicam that's rigged to record while it's inside the last freezer. But it'll look strange if you get caught. If I get caught in there placing it. You, on the other hand, are always full of surprises. You up for it? Late night coffee break. Andrea, you gotta tell me, what the hell was that the other night? First of all, I had no idea you were out. We read that before. And we read that before, I think. Oh no. It has come to my attention that many of you are logging overtime hours as we continue to work hard to meet deadlines. Because of this, I'd like to remind everyone about Seraph Industries' overtime policies. For anyone exceeding 8 hours of work in a single workday and or 40 hours of work in a regular work week, you are entitled by law to 1.5 times the regular rate of pay for all overtime hours worked. We'd like you to consider an alternative option. A 1-for-1 exchange of overtime for paid vacation hours, once project deadlines have been reached. Please inform your unit supervisor which option you prefer no later than Friday, 11 a.m. If we do not hear from you by then, we'll assume the second option applies. Alright. Yeah. You gotta watch out. Riley Reed is a witch and she'll cast a curse on you. A hex, if you will. Bell Tower Way. Corporate background brief. The Bell Tower Group provides maximum spectrum private military security solution for every need. The company was incorporated in 1997, beginning life as a security consultancy and close protection bodyguard agency. Currently with offices in Afghanistan, Bahrain, China, Iraq, Kenya, India, and the United States, our headquarters in England is a hardened skyscraper with all the capabilities of a military base, situated in the London Zinc, an area of reclaimed land close to the River Thames. Other key facilities include a maritime base on the U.S. Gulf Coast, not Gulf Coast, and a training facility in Bangalore, India. Bell Tower services are tailored for international clients, including governments, international agencies, and the corporate sector. It's also registered as an active UN contractor. We provide security, especially security and risk management solutions to counter extreme threats, along with exfiltration, KNR, threat neutrality operations, and quick react symphonic defenses. They got entire symphonies. Very nice. Alright. That's all the spying we'll do for now. Let's not keep David waiting any longer. He's already pissed at me. He's already gone jaw. Don't let it happen to you. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I've got hex protection. I wear condoms over my eyes. Hold on. Is the, I remember there being a vent down here. Is it accessible yet? It is. I remember, if I remember correctly, fall damage in this game fucking hurts until you get a certain augment. Where the fuck are you, B-Dog? Brandon needs no pause. It ain't like aspirin. People can die if they left taking aspirin. But you got 15 minutes more to meet me behind the gas station. Then I'm going else for help. Don't let me down, dude. Brian Tyndall. Alright, we found who's stealing it. We found the thief. Anti-cum goggles. Alright. They predicted the future. I know. What a future to predict. Hello.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. Are you all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Yep, very similar setup. New on the job. Let's send in the rookie. Except I'm not a rookie. I'm a security expert, and but JC Denton was somewhat of a rookie, but he was, you know, extremely augmented.
8 people, Adam. 8 good men and women whose only crime was to come to work today. And those so-called pro-human purists slaughtered them.
All of them? You're sure?
If we're lucky, the plant manager might still be alive, Josie Thorpe. They needed her to get into the administration wing. But SWAT isn't holding out much hope for her survival.
We'll see about that. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
I told you. Pro-human purists. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country. They broke in a few hours ago, right after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factoring.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him there. But he isn't augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us.
Didn't have a problem killing innocent people, though.
Yeah. And he did know exactly how to get inside the plant.
So how do you want me to handle him?
I don't. Not right away. Your first priority is to recover the Typhoon. I can't let SWAT inside until you've got it. But as far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
This is interesting. I didn't know if you took enough time to actually kill the hostages in that room. So they're actually fucking dead. That's interesting. That'll shake things up. I had no clue that could happen. Alright. We're going non-lethal.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay. But just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight and closed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So you want something you can use from a distance or up close?
You didn't know the hospital site? Not if I waited long enough, no. I know they can die if you, you know, fuck up the bomb or stuff like that. Or try to enter through the lasers. I did not know if you just wait around the office long enough, they'll die. That's news to me. Facial animations whack. Yeah, it's a little bit wacky. I don't like the tranq rifle because it's really iffy. The stun gun's great though.
The closer the better, I think. That way I'll be sure they'll stay down.
You got it. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Frank will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for Josie. Now, free her if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Andromeda has amazing facial animations. They, it's truly a horror game of its time. Alright. I gotta fix this fucking bar here, because this is all wrong. Let me just do that. There we go. Alright, we don't start with a lot of ammo for this. Let's see. Yeah, it's H to holster. Alright. I'm gonna be doing a lot of exploration, looking around for stuff, because... yeah, I don't think this game hides stuff in little boxes, but it sometimes hides stuff under them, if I remember correctly. So, oh god. I forgot I can just tap that and fuck with my vision. AAA games need to realize their full potential and make accidental horror a genre.
What the hell is it with your boss holding us up? Does he know that he cost his own people their lives? You're the Seraph security guy, right? The one we were delayed for? Hope you know those hostages are dead because of you and your boss.
Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. Alright. Yeah, yes, tutorials. How to use a menu. I wonder how to use a menu, guys. I have no idea how to. Menus have never been in a video game before. Alright, how much are you gonna yell at me now?
About freaking time. SI Security?
Yeah, name's Jensen.
I know. You used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I guess the more things change, the more they stay the same, don't they?
Meaning what?
Meaning corpses seem to follow you around. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can get your people some justice.
Nah, I quit. No.
I'm gonna need some intel before I head in.
Fine. What do you want to know?
How many we got?
How many purists am I looking at down there?
I don't have an exact number. So far we've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe a dozen or so inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your intellicams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
Alright. Yeah, how much time we got?
Realistically, how much time do I have before you guys breach?
According to protocol, none. According to your boss, so far the press hasn't found out about the murders, but I can't guarantee that someone somewhere isn't going to let it slip. And when that happens...
That almost sounds like a threat, Commander.
It's not. But you didn't hear the phone call, Jensen. 8 innocent civilians screaming for help while choking to death on poison gas. And all we could do was stand here and listen. So, anything else you want to know?
That's really interesting. I've never actually waited around long enough for them to die, so hearing all this dialogue is pretty interesting. Shame they died, but new experiences. Yeah, what if you don't have skin on your body? What if you're all just meat? What do you do then?
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Seraph told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible gangbangers ready to kill for him, as we've already seen.
Alright, well.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
I got it from here. Like we got a choice.
I would punch you, sir, but your friends would be very angry with me. Oh yeah, the jump in this game is really weird. It's like, oh, you just... The gravity's weird on the jump. It feels very heavy.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Now, if this was the first Deus Ex game, I could do this fall. I take a little bit of leg damage, that's fine. Let me show you what happens in this game. Yeah, we weigh like 4 tons, apparently, from all the metal, and our legs just crumple. I guess all my augments are made of lead. Because holy fuck. Yeah, there's an augment in this game to not take falling damage, and it almost feels mandatory. Because holy fuck, you take fall damage in this game.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
Cool. There we go. Alright, buddy, you coming with me. Nice. Pistol. Put that away. There we go. I don't like having too many things on my bar. This is another one of those games where it pauses when you open the menu. Oh yeah, no praxis as of yet. Now this game, the first Deus Ex gives you all your XP for exploring. You don't really get any for killing people or knocking them out or anything like that. This game does. So this game rewards you for going through an area and also neutralizing everyone. Meaning, there's a lot of situations where I could just sneak by, but I won't. I'm gonna take everyone out because I'll miss XP otherwise. A little bit annoying, but that's how they set it up. A lot of these people, like, I could skip these people by just, like, going up the side there, this little secret entrance and everything. But nope. Combat rifle ammo. Also, time stops when you, Ow, I can't take my gun out. What the fuck? Why couldn't I? Is it because I'm holding the corpse? Is it because I'm holding the corpse? I couldn't take my gun out because I was holding the guy. God damn it. That's annoying. I didn't remember that being a thing. Okay. There we go. Put that away. Yeah, we got a lot of people out here. Early on, we don't got a lot of good ways to comfortably take people out. All we've got right now is our trusty KO and our stun gun. So the tricks is gonna be knock somebody out and then get ready to stun a bastard. Yeah, your friend fell over. Why don't you come check it out? All right. There we go. I'm just gonna move them out of the way a little bit. There we go. Don't want them laying in the middle of the road, you know. Now that should be the entire outdoors area cleared, if I remember correctly. It's been a very long time since I played this. Last time I played this was 2015. So my memory isn't exactly 100 for this entire game, but I remember some stuff. I remember some things. I remember the roof path that we're probably gonna have a look at, because this front door is rather bad. But it is a way in, of course. Let me just check. Is there exploratory XP in this game? I do not remember. I just remember knockout XP and killing people XP and stuff like that. But yeah, this is like the stealth way in. It's a very good way in. You get quite far in without having to worry. You got a body. Silent sniper. What the fuck? That's... Oh, that's the pre-order shit. From the first game. Or from the, original version. Yeah, that's the silent sniper. I'm not a huge fan. Because it murders people. I don't remember how to zoom. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, that is horrible on this monitor. That is so small. I don't think this game is meant to be played on this resolution. That probably looks a lot better on a smaller resolution. Holy fuck. Yeah, get out of my inventory and never come back. Okay, and then we have these, which you just yeet, and if you hit the button again, they explode. There we go.
Richard, I'm in.
Nicely done, Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss